Hi, I'm a patriotic American. I want to talk about logic. You can make any decision you want, but I'm a firm believer in common sense. If you believe that 2 plus 2 equals 4, then you understand that math is very important. During COVID and during all this chaos, it's our duty as humans, as patriots, as Americans to statistically do what's right for yourself and your family and friends, your neighbors, people you work with. I'm just going to talk some loose math here, and you can facts check me. You can hate me all you want. More people have died because of protests than the few bad apples that have caused this chaos. And statistically, it might not be the protesters. It might be. But it's people looking for money. They want what's best for them at all times. To understand what a police officer goes through, or someone that served in our military to protect our flag and the United States and our freedoms and the Constitution, most importantly, there's a lot of training. There's a lot of discipline. There's moral standards. There's ethics. This is extremely important right now because there's too much chaos, unknown, scare tactics. Now, you can be part of the cure, or you can be part of the disease. Or you can simply just not turn on the news, not care, and be a Monday morning quarterback. A backseat driver, if you will. So, what are you gonna do? Don't look at the government. Obviously, don't look at your local officials and the governors. If you believe in math, people's hearts want to be democratic, but conservatively, you care about your family. You can do your small part. I'm not asking you to be a preacher. If you're ambitious, run for office on either position. But when you look at the statistics, we had the most shootings during the last administration. And all the cities that have Democratic African American mayors, governors, they seem to be having more problems now. I believe in justice. I believe in the law. If there's a law, you follow it. You are a good citizen. You're a good neighbor. You're a good friend. You help out when you can. But you work hard for that privilege. Now, everyone goes through ups and downs in their life. And they hate videos. And anyway, help should be like a temporary thing. It shouldn't be a given. It shouldn't be taken advantage of. A handout is a handout, but if someone is helping you out, then guess what? You should help them out in some other way. It's just the way it should be. Now, you can take this message any way you want. Democrat, Republican, Libertarian, Independent. I'm just saying that maybe there shouldn't be any parties. Maybe everyone should be independent. And we vote on issues. And if you're one of those people that are just preaching and preaching and preaching and preaching in your face, making you feel guilty for however you feel, then run for office. But if you're not voting, then everything you say is just fugazi. It's fake. So, I know because of COVID, it's extremely hard. I mean, it took me 4 months to get my birth certificate, to get my driver's license, which has been expired for 3 months. And I understand the gridlock, and I understand websites are crashing, the forms are confusing, but have someone help you get through this, because it's worth it. It's your country. And trust me, I see all sides to every point of view. But I don't hide behind it, and I don't preach about it. Okay? And that's what the Q is about. The Q isn't about anarchy and anarchists and riots and whatever. If you want to peacefully protest, write a letter, vote for your guy. Don't get caught up in this nonsense, because you're just a political pawn. And I believe in America, and I know that we're going to bounce back. I know it. It's just a matter of when and how and who. So don't believe the hype. Follow what your brain says first, then follow your heart. Okay? That's my message. I hope a couple people will see this message and understand it. And that's what the Q is all about.